Hello, everyone, and welcome to What's New Wednesday at Kimberbell. How are you doing today? I am so excited. We have so many fun things to talk about. If you are listening to this on the podcast, you are listening to Machine Embroidery with Kimberbell. But if you are watching this on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, you are watching What's New Wednesday. And today is Wednesday, August 21st. 2024. Who do I have joining me today? It looks like we've got Jill from Eagle Mountain, Utah. Hi, Jill. Good morning. Kay from Oklahoma and Tina from East Texas. Hi, Patricia from the Adirondacks. And let's see, Susan from Greenville, Wisconsin. Good morning, Kim Kloss from Delaware and Tracy from Texas. Hi, Lisa from sunny Colorado and Eva from South Carolina. Hi, my friend Cindy from Nashville, Tennessee. She says it's a cool morning there. Sounds wonderful. Hi, Sandy from Huntley, Illinois, and Marianne from Canby, Oregon. Hi, Stacy from the Dominican Republic. Nice to have you here all the way from the Dominican Republic. Woo. Hi, Janine from North Carolina, Julie from Minnesota, Kathy from Ohio, Marsha. Oh, hi, Marsha, my friend from Waco, Texas, Rochelle from Virginia, and the list goes on. All right, everyone. So happy to have you with me today. As we start this, I've got to play a little sound bite here for you. Hold on just a minute, because I am in the mood for something here. Let's see if you can hear it. Can you hear it? Do you hear the jingle bells? Oh my goodness. Oh yes, indeed, my friends. It's time to talk Christmas. Oh yes. Christmas, a quilty little Christmas. We're going to be talking all about it today. It's the official launch, the first day officially out there, available to purchase. I'm so excited about this. You know, these things take about a year in the making. So when it finally comes around, we are like jingling the bells and shouting from the rooftops that it is now available. I can't wait to show you all about it today. But first, let's go ahead and jump into a little bit of Sew and Tell with Kimberbell. Here we go. All righty. Okay, so today I pulled a variety of different projects that you guys are working on. Instead of keeping it just one theme, there's just so many to choose from. So why not just throw them all in there, right? So let's take a look at what you guys have been making. Here we go. Oh, loved this. I know you loved it too. This comes from Amanda. She says, finally got to make a Kimberbell Day project, matched it to my own to my oh so delightful colorway. Yeah, I remember that colorway, Amanda, that you did with oh so delightful, and I fell in love with it. And then when I saw this, it took me right back to your original one that you had with that colorway, and it's gorgeous. So this is the Experience the Joy of Creativity design. Let me pull up a closer image here, right there. And this is a download at Kimberbell. I think it's maybe $5 or $6 is all. And then on Kimberbell Day, I showed you how to make that fun pieced disappearing 9-patch border on it. And boy, it turned out darling, didn't it, Amanda? And I love that you used fabrics that coordinated with your sewing room. So way to go. If you're looking for that specific design, you can buy that as an individual download, or you can save even more money by buying it as a bundle with some other really fun designs that are just uplifting and inspiring and all the things. So we'll put a link here to give you more information on that. Speaking of that, Experience the Joy of Creativity design. Of course, you know that's our tagline here at Kimberbell. Look at this one done in purples and olive greens. This came from Sue. She says, here's my mini quilt. Loved making it. Thanks for the pattern and fun designs. So yeah, you can get Gosh, that's cute. You can get the design itself as a download. And then if you want to learn how to make it into this mini quilt with the disappearing 9-patch technique, that is a free download, and we'll be sure to put the link in the notes as well. All right. If you're looking at what other designs I used from that bundle and how I put them together with the disappearing 9-patch, here are some other ideas for you. And don't forget, the design over there on your far left that says Choose Kindness is absolutely free at Kimberbell, just for you. So enjoy. Okay, another one that you guys have, a lot of you have been working on, so I just grabbed a few. But boy, there are some gorgeous designs out there for fall, and this one is no exception. This is from the Mini Quilts Volume 2, and you guys are loving the September mini quilt. Sue says, September mini quilt ready for fall. Love the fall colors. They're my favorite. Mine too, Sue. I couldn't agree with you more on that. And it looks so cute on that tabletop stand, doesn't it, everyone? Yeah, really, really darling stuff. Let's take a look at this one from Patricia. She says that she's working on her mini quilt a month at a time. She loves the fall colors. And this one comes from, also Patricia. And I love her fabric version of that as well. Don't you love just even those specific designs themselves? I could see just taking that house block on its own and putting that on something like a tea towel or a pillow, or maybe it's the thankful maple leaf right there. So, so cute. This one comes from Linda. And I love what Linda did here with this one, because she loves batiks. So she pulled the batiks together in fall colors, and it is stunning, Linda. Thank you for sharing that. If you are looking for that specific design, again, it's the mini quilt size. Some people have put it on the wall. Some people have done it on tabletop stands, like you saw in some images there. Some people have just used the applique designs for other things. This is what you're looking for, and it comes with all the different July through December. So you're going to get actually 6 months of worth of designs in that. And my Canadian friends out there, you also have a design especially created for you. It's an optional change of the block there. Instead of a USA version, which of course comes in the CD itself, there is a Canadian option as well. And then boy, there's some fun ones for the upcoming months. So check it out either at your local quilt shop, favorite shop online, or at kimberbell.com. Okay, speaking of what shops also offer, and this is exclusive to them, is a digital dealer exclusive project. And this month, you're learning Trapunto. Trapunto, have you ever tried Trapunto? Was maybe this month's digital dealer exclusive the first time you tried Trapunto on your embroidery machine? Well, it's a really fun technique, and you guys are having a whole lot of fun making the projects with it. Let's take a look at just a handful of them. This comes from Lois, and she says this was a super fun DDE project. And boy, Lois, I love, love, love your coloring, and especially that outer blue border. Gorgeous. This one I loved because it comes from Marlene, and she put it on denim, which I thought was absolutely just stunning on the denim. And then she turned it into a tote bag as well. So she put that bird design, that Trapunto bird design, in the center of that tote bag, like you see. And here's an up close look at it on more of the denim. That's actually a Kimberbell basic now that I look at that a little closer. Nicely done. But boy, isn't it beautiful? And how about this one from my friend Kelly in Louisiana? She says, happy as a Lark Trapunto Pillow. This is, yes, August 2024 digital dealer exclusive. Love the yellow border, Kelly. Nicely done. Pretty awesome, right? Have you tried DDE yet? Have you tried it at all? Because it's never too late to find a DDE design through a shop that's participating in digital dealer exclusives. So you actually can get the license for earlier ones that came out, last month, the month before, even last year, if a shop carries that. So make sure and click on the link if you're looking for something that's only available through shops. Digital dealer exclusives is the way to go. And you can get it no matter where you live. So even if you don't live near that shop, you can get it virtually as well. So check it out at the link. Okay. Did you get in on this week's deal? Remember, Kimberbell is now doing a deal of the week. And when I say deal of the week, we're talking like crazy deal of the week. You save a whole lot of money on things that we have a whole lot of extra stock on or whatever, and they're maybe older, but they're pretty awesome. And every week we send out a text Monday mornings because it goes live at 10 a.m. Mountain Time on Mondays. So if you haven't signed up for text messaging yet, I highly encourage you to do that because I don't want you to miss a really great deal. Okay. So this week's deal was something that you guys often ask me about that's in my background right here, and that is this tier tray. So I'll get that here in a minute. But do you remember if you were part of North Pole tier tray event? This is the tier tray. But maybe you were part of that event and now you're going, gosh, it would be really cute to make that for my daughter-in-law or, my best friend or whoever. Okay. Or maybe you'll look at that tray and go, gosh, that would be so cute, like Kim has done in my sewing room, right? So here it looks so cute with a pin cushion, the paper tape dispenser, a little framed picture. There's a lot of different ways to use these tiered trays. They come as a collapsed item, and then you just take the little screws that come in it, and it like goes together in less than 30 seconds. It's so fast to put together. But here's the cool thing is that on this week's deal of the week, guess how much you can get it for? This is normally a $40 item. On the steal of the deal this week, you're going to get it for $14.99. At that price, you're going to want to buy them for everyone for Christmas. Okay. You're going to be thinking, okay, the next baby shower I go to, I can give the mama a darling tier tray and put like little baby items as part of it. Right. And then the mom can use it in the baby's room afterwards. Right. Or maybe you're thinking that would look really cute in my bathroom with some lotions and perfume bottles and bath bombs or whatever, right? Or my makeup. Or maybe you want an extra one in your kitchen. You guys, I have like four tier trays in my house. You can never have enough, okay? Because I've got them in my sewing room, and I've got one in my bathroom, and I've got one in my kitchen, and I have one on my kitchen island for different holidays, okay? So the tier tray is just fun. And take a look at this. Let me grab it here. Okay, this one in my sewing room. Look how cute. It's like this distressed, like wood-like. So, and it's got the 3 tiers. And I've got like the cutest little pincushion that a shop made me years ago. They were so sweet, and they gifted that to me. So it sits proudly at the top of my tray. And, I can't cut into a jelly roll sometimes because it's just way too cute. I've got some collectible pincushions that I've had over the years. I've got, my little guy when he was in pottery, my big guy who's now 23, made this for me, I think when he was in 4th grade. So it sits proudly right there. Just really fun stuff, little spools of thread, a jar of buttons. And I look at this every day that I'm in my sewing room. So anyway, it's a great way to display, holiday items, kitchen items, giftable things, and at $14.99, you can't go wrong. Did I mention that at Kimberbell, your orders of $99 or more also include free shipping? So just saying, that might be something you might want to stock up on for Christmas presents this year. All right. So that is this week's Steal of the Deal. Of course, once again, if you haven't signed up for text messages, check it out because you won't want to miss. And every week there's something new to feature. All right. Okie dokie. And Judy says, I need someone to organize my sewing room. Hire me. I'm your girl. You know what? You don't even have to hire me. I'll just come. I love organization. It's kind of weird. Like, like label makers, that's my jam. Label makers. I like going into a room or a closet. Call me crazy. I don't know. I bet I've got some peeps out there that would say the same thing, right? I just love to do that kind of thing. So anyway, kind of fun. All right. Let's see. We talked about that. We talked about that. We talked about that. Guess what we get to talk about right now? We get to talk about Quilty Little Christmas. Okay. Like I said, 1 year in the making. So when it finally comes out, we are shouting it from the rooftops that this is now available. Let me go ahead and show you. Maybe you saw it on Kimberbell Day too. We did talk about it on Kimberbell Day. But in case you didn't, or you want a refresher, if you want just a really nice, fun, up-close look at all the fun details of it, we're going to be talking about that today. And this is part of a gallery wall series. We'll talk about why that is and what's included and all the details. But first, let's take a look at a little video our marketing team put together on Quilty Little Christmas. Here you go. All right, there you go. So like the video mentions, find it at your local quilt shop, or you can also find it at kimberbell.com starting today. Oh, I'm excited. As a side note, I'm chuckling as that little clip is playing. I'm seeing all these people, all of you post like, you can come to my sewing room. You can come to my sewing room. You guys, I got invitations galore to all over the country, and I'm here for it. I wish. No, I do love organization. It's kind of a sickness, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, my husband's like, oh no, that again? Like the pantry again? Oh yes, the pantry and the sewing room and the closet and all the things. Anyway, kind of fun. Okay, so let's go back to Quilty Little Christmas, shall we? I love this series because, we all love a good quilt, right? And we all love large quilts. But sometimes we want just a little more something else to mix it up a little bit, right? And to have instant success or closer to instant success, right? Smaller projects that look so cute as definitely maybe a gallery wall like I showed you here. Let me pull up some pictures again. Certainly a gallery wall. And when I mean gallery wall, we're talking like a whole variety of different quilt projects. Here we go. But the nice thing about a project like this, and all of that comes in the one CD and book. The nice thing about that is that they're small enough that if you said, you know what, I just want to make all the quilts, the mini quilts, but I'm going to put them in different parts of my home. That would be really cute. Or I want to make all the mini quilts, but maybe turn two of them into pillows and keep two of them as wall hangings, or one of them as a door decor, or maybe as a hung on a tabletop stand or something. So there's a great variety of ways to use them. Or maybe you go, you know what, I need it for Christmas gifts, and I'm going to make each of my friends one of those quilts, right? So there's lots of different ways to use a mini quilt, and these range from anywhere from a 10 by 10 size up to, I think the biggest one is maybe 12 by 60. Okay. So we're going to take we're going to take a closer look at all the images here and the actual designs themselves too. But this is the book and CD that you are looking for if you're looking for this at kimberbell.com or at your favorite quilt shop. Okay. Let me show you. Let's go ahead. Let's show you the projects themselves. Okay. Here's, okay, gingerbread. My heart. Okay. How many of you love gingerbread? This also uses the brand new fabric line, also from Kimberbell, called Quilty Little Christmas as well. So anytime you see these cute fabrics, it's from that line. Okay, so excited. It uses some of our basics too, like you see there. But you can buy the entire, fabric kit if you want as well through quilt shops, and the embellishment kit. But look at the fun texture that gingerbread felt, also called gingerbread felt, adds to it, and that comes in the embellishment kit. And then there's some specialty buttons and other embellishments that we created just for this project. As I show you these, take note of the background quilting that also goes on sale today, starting today. So anyway, really fun stuff. Again, I see this as a mini quilt, but you know what? I also see it as a pillow, and I see it as just taking that one design and putting it on a tea towel, or maybe taking all the different blocks and scattering it through a table runner. Okay, there's just lots of possibilities. So that is quilt number one that's part of Quilty Little Christmas. Let's take a look at another one. Oh my gosh, I love this. Look, it's got this holiday stamps and letters and merry mail kind of theme. So sending holiday wishes. Look at that. Santa Claus, Santa Village, North Pole. It has the stamp button on it that is a quilt. It even is like a scalloped little stamp, so it looks like a stamp as the button. I think that's adorable. Okay, look at the fun embellishments like the red glitter here. Again, you get that in the embellishment kit along with the little gemstones. Oh my goodness, I love just this more traditional looking quilt block, but it's applique, so that makes it really easy to put together. Look at those stamps. Wow. Okay, the mailbox. Can we just ooh and ah over the mailbox for just a moment? Look at this. If you think that's cute, just wait. There's a pocket in that mailbox. And look at the button that comes in it. There's like actually a couple of buttons that you can choose from for the envelopes. I'll show you a picture here. But look how darling that is. Just stuck right outside of the pocket. So cute. The bow comes in the embellishment kit. It all comes together. All right, let's look at this one. Ooh. If you watched on Kimberbell Day, Cassie had talked about this, Cassidy, and she talked about how she loved this forest green velveteen that comes in the embellishment kit for this tree. If you could see this through the screen a lot better, you're going to love how gorgeous that velveteen is. Again, the little gems to give it a little bit of sparkle and shine, the little star button there. And I love and adore all of these ornaments. How cute are those? Then we've got holiday kisses and quilty wishes. Look at the background quilting. Are you kidding me? Are you guys dying right now of cuteness? Cuteness overload. That's what I say. So fun, right? Darling. Okay. Finally, there's 4 mini quilts in here, and then there's 3 prints, which I'll explain here in just a minute. Okay. This one's the largest of them, and it says, "Have yourself a quilty little Christmas." Oh, and look at the snowflake. Look at the quilt block. Oh my gosh, the quilt block. Okay, this is the one thing that Cassidy also said on Kimberbell Day. She loved this quilt block as what she called a happy little accident because, well, just, or a surprise maybe rather than accident. A surprise because when we stitched this thread on the velveteen, it you cannot tell the dimension on there, but it kind of pops and it gives it the most gorgeous sheen of the thread on top of the velveteen, and it just is stunning, isn't it? Okay, look how that cute that background quilting is. Those are a bunch of letters and it says Dear Santa. So cute. I love this quilt block right here. All stitched. Okay, no piecing of that baby. Oh, so cute. Are you in love with the fabrics? I am. I am absolutely in love with the fabrics. I'm so happy about how that turned out. So anyway, that is another one. Okay, and now as if that wasn't enough, we talked about how this is a gallery wall. Let me show you another picture, okay? There's 4 mini quilts, but guess what? Do you see the framed pictures? The framed images? This also comes already printed full color on a glossy cardstock. It comes in the book so that you can just pull it out from the book and frame them. It is these little guys. Look at this. Merry, Merry, Merry stitching. And then you've got a printed quilt block, and then you've got the little gingerbread stamp. Okay. So this is what those look like. And you just need to get, pick up a frame, 8 by 10, 8 by 11, 8.5 by 11 frame at your, hobby store or the dollar store. And now you've got these fun prints that have already been, again, printed. You don't have to do this on your home computer. I wouldn't want to print this on my home computer. I wouldn't get near the quality that you see here. And I just think that is so darling. So it just kind of adds to the whole dimension and texture and feel of creating this gallery wall. What do you think? Kind of fun, right? All right, now let's go ahead and let me show you that if you are looking for this on the Kimberbell website, we do have these all sold together as a bundle starting today. Let me pull this up. Okay, this is where, if you are interested, you can get, and you don't have, that quilt shop out there that's selling it, your local quilt shop isn't selling it, then you can buy the book and the embellishment together as a bundle. But in addition to that, you can also save 25% on the quilting bundle that's added to it. Okay, so this is the background quilting bundle. Once again, you will get, when you buy at Kimberbell, you're going to get the book and CD plus the embellishment kit, and you can save 25% on the background quilting. Now, if you've already purchased this, like maybe on a pre-order at a shop, and you're looking for just the background quilting, that option is also available to you. And you can still save 25% for this next month. Okay, so this is the background quilting bundle. How cute are these? And again, think about it way beyond just the projects themselves. Can you picture all that quilting on other things like table runners and other wall hangings and pillows and you name it? Let's take a closer look at some of those designs. I love this one. Let me pull it up on on one of the fabrics too, because it's so darn cute. But do you notice how those ornaments coordinate perfectly with the ornaments that are in the applique blocks? Of course they do, right? So here, here you can see how we use that background quilting for the ornaments. And like you saw here, that is the same design as in these applique blocks. That's one of the things I love so much about Kimberbell's background quilting is that they oftentimes, more often than not, coordinate directly with the applique designs that we're using in the projects. So that's really fun. That's part of the bundle. This little Dear Santa with all the little letters is also part of the bundle. Really fun, fun, fun. This one looks like a little stamp or lots of stamps, right? It just gives, while it doesn't scream stamp, it was an element from the stamp that I think makes a really fun geometric design for quilting. How about this one? Oh, I know you're going to love this. It's the one with the little gingerbread men and the little gingerbread houses going across your quilt. Love it, love it, love it. And we're also going to have the cutest darn background quilting for borders. Look at that 1 and 2 inch border right over here, guys. Look at that. Is that just to die for cute or what? And then over on this side, you have the 3 inch, 4, 5, and 6 inch width borders, all with a quilt-like theme. So darling in every way. I love this bundle, okay? Available starting today. Now, as if that's not enough, it includes some bonus design files. So it includes 8 bonus design files in the 2 inch size option to give you 22 different quilting options. And it also includes a bonus file in a 4x7 size to give you 2 different quilting options. Okay, so lots of options is what we're saying, right? Really, really fun. Once again, if you are looking to buy this as a bundle and save 25% on the background quilting, you can buy the book and CD, the embellishment kit, and the quilting bundle. You're going to save 25% on that starting today at kimberbell.com. If you've already purchased the book and CD on a pre-order or with a shop, then you may be interested in just the background quilting, and that is also available at 25% off starting today at Kimberbell. So we just want to give you options, and there you have it. Now, let's take a look at some images, because sometimes the images do a lot better job than just me showing you in my sewing room here. So let's look at some details. Again, love that little block. As you're looking at through these, think to yourself, where else could I use that design? Where else could I place that specific design? If it wasn't just for the quilt, where else can I use it? Oh my gosh. And this also gives you a better look at the fabrics that are so fun that go with it as well, right? Oh my gosh. Yes, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so cute. There she is putting the little envelope button in the mailbox. Are you loving it? There she is hanging on a wall. Again, whether you do it as a whole collection on a wall like that, or you just take those pieces, those quilts individually and place them throughout your home to kind of just bring it all together, I just think there are so many fun ways to use these. Now, in addition to that, we have a needle minder. Oh, yes, we do. It's the collectible needle minder. Look at that. So darling. It's 2.5 inch size, guys. It's a chunk of a needle minder. And if you missed, I think I talked about it on last week's episode about needle minders, but you can either, pin it to your jacket, your shirt, whatever, and that's where you keep your needle, or you can place it on your project when you're like binding and such, and that's where you place your needle. And the nice thing is, if you place your needle on the needle minder, I'm not going to say it this week. I was embarrassed last week when I said it. but you don't have stuck needles where you don't want stuck needles. Let's just say that. Okay. Is that better than how I said it last week? So let's just say you stick a needle in a couch cushion, you could have problems. Needle minders will prevent that. All right. Plus, they're so darn cute and they're collectible and it all coordinates. So here we go. Here's the needle, another look at the needle minder. It's magnetic, so that's why it just holds onto your needle so well. And that is also available. That is a separate purchase at kimberbell.com or through your shop. But so it's not part of the bundle, but if you're interested in just even that needle minder, be sure to check out the link for sure. Again, 2.5 inch enamel size. It's gorgeous. And look how cute it coordinates with that block on the quilt. So fun. So fun. Okay, let's look at a few more images and then we're going to do a giveaway. Are you loving? That's like my favorite gingerbread map ever. So cute. Oh, the details. What are you loving about it? Tell me in the comments. What are you loving about any of the blocks or Quilty Little Christmas in general? How excited are you to get started on Christmas? Are you thinking, oh, not yet, not yet, not yet? Look at that button. So cute. Okay. Or maybe tell me in the comments, who are you going to make this for? Are you going to make it for yourself? Are you going to make it for, you know, a parent, maybe a friend, a daughter-in-law, a family? Look at the details on these, guys. So, so darling. Okay, there it is. Now, do you see something? Do you see something that you're like, what, wait a minute. I didn't think that was part of the collection. Okay, that last picture. Okay, I'm going to put it up again. There's another block that's in there as part of that whole ecosystem of Quilty Little Christmas quilts that isn't part of this project, but it was part of an earlier project from Kimberbell. So now you can see how this all works together. It's down at the bottom. It's probably going to be on this side. Do you see it? It says Merry Mail. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. If you are a diehard fan and have all things Kimberbell, you know that that also comes from the, that's a quilt that comes from the Mini Quilts Volume 2. Remember we talked about that earlier? Yeah, that's also part of it. So if you want to add even more to your collection, then Mini Quilts Volume 2 has the Merry Mail in it. You see that? Kind of fun, right? Okay, let's take a look at the comments. I can't wait to see what you're saying about it. Cheryl is loving the background quilting. Me too. And Cheryl, can you picture where else to use that background quilting? Right? Yeah, so darn cute. My friend Diana. Hi, Diana. How are you? She says, the stamp, gingerbread men, background quilting houses, and the ornaments is so cute. Ordered one of the needle minders for me and one for my daughter, Heather Marie. Ah, that's so sweet. I met Heather and Diana, oh gosh, maybe last summer in Washington. I've never forgotten you two. That is really sweet of you guys to, that is really sweet of you, Diana, to do that for Heather. Very cool. Yeah, love. Okay, Missy is saying she loves the gingerbread background quilting. She thinks she's going to do a Christmas tote with it. Missy, please do. And when you do, will you please post it on the Kimberbellas and Fellas Facebook page? I would love to see that. Okay. All right. Judy says she's making the mini quilts and she's going to donate the Christmas one to her guild show for sale for the guild, maybe? Yeah. Awesome. I love that. I love that. Yeah. I think if you would share these with your quilt guilds, I think you might have a whole lot of new embroidery friends joining you because they're going to say, hey, I'm interested in that too. I would love to make that. And you can do that quickly and easily with an embroidery machine. You might get some new people coming your way to the side of machine embroidery, right? Okay. Diane, she's saying that she loves the little embellishments. Me too. Me too. They're what just kind of sends it over the top, right? It kind of elevates the look of all of these quilts is by having the little extra embellishments for sure. Okay. All right. Well, lots of people are loving Quilty Little Christmas. It's out now. You know we're going to be talking about it for quite a while now, and we'll be showing you other ways to use it. Now, also, you know we're going to have tutorials. So I just noticed this morning, so that I didn't even grab a link yet, but maybe someone from Kimberbell. Hello, Caitlin, out there. She can grab a link to the tutorials that we have on YouTube for Quilty Little Christmas. So check that out, and there you go. So kind of fun. Don't forget the needle minder. Add that to your cart too. Again, orders over $99 are free shipping. All right, so for today's giveaway, I've got some fabric. Oh, yes, I do. From the Quilty Little Christmas fabric line. Look at some of these. These are some of my favorite. Well, they're all my favorites. What am I talking about? But oh my gosh, it's so stinking cute. This is one of my favorites from the line. We've got the little candy cane hearts, and there's more. So I'm going to bundle together a collection of fat quarters for Quilty Little Christmas for you. How's that? Plus, we're going to throw in one of the needle minders to 2 lucky people. So 2 people out there this Friday will win a bundle of, we'll pull together a yard of different cuts of Quilty Little Christmas. I'll put together, let's do 4 fat quarters from Quilty Little Christmas equaling a yard, plus the needle minder that I showed. 2 people will win that. And how are you going to win? Okay, well, you probably have already entered by answering what I asked just a little while ago. But if you haven't tried yet, here's your little entry question. Wherever you are seeing this video, within the comments of this video, if it's on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, I want to know what's your favorite block in the Quilty Little Christmas collection. Pretty simple. Is it the mail block? Is it one of the quilt blocks? Is it, the ornament block? I'm just looking real quick here. The stamp block, the gingerbread block. Just tell me what a favorite of yours is. That's how easy it is to enter our giveaways. And this is why we don't announce till Fridays, because I want everyone to be able to enter, even if you're watching this as a replay a little bit later in your day, okay, or tomorrow. So between now and Friday morning, just make the comment in the thread. Let us know your favorite block, and 2 of you are going to win a collection of a yard of fabric from the Quilty Little Christmas line, plus that 2.5-inch enamel needle minder that is so darn cute. My goodness. And you know what? If you went ahead and bought it today and ended up winning anyway, then you have one to give away, right? So really, really just jump right in, have a whole lot of fun with this, and it's just a fun project. I think you're gonna love it. I love the coloring. I love the elements that are part of it. And boy, it's not too early to think Christmas, is it? Absolutely never. Never, never too early. All right, everyone. Well, I think that's all for today. Before I go, though, I do want to give you a PSA, a public service announcement. This is so unfortunate when this happens, but every now and then we get some people online that just go, hey, you won a giveaway, and you didn't. And that's unfortunate, because I don't want anyone to ever feel like, oh my goodness, I was told I won a giveaway and it wasn't the case. And here's how you'll know if it's legit or not. Okay. We try to put this out there every now and then too. If it's legitimate, first of all, We're never going to ask you for credit card information. Let me make that loud and clear, right? We will never ask for credit card information. So if somebody says, hey, give me your credit card information, you go, nada, no, never, and report them, right? And it's really easy to report. So you can let us know and you can report it to Facebook that this is not legit. So don't ever give your credit card information. Let that be a PSA for anything on the internet. Don't do it. If they're asking for, if you won something and they're asking for your credit card, no. Okay. And the other thing is, let's see. Oh, we will never have you click on a link to get your prize either. So it'll always come from Kimberbell. It will always come from, and sometimes I even try to say they're Kimberbell. No, it'll be posted on that Friday morning. It'll say giveaway winners. There's a graphic. I should have pulled one up to show you. But I think most of you probably know what I'm talking about. And then you reach out to Kimberbell with your address. That's all we need so that we can send you your giveaway, right? That's it. No credit card required, I promise you, okay? So, there's just some stinkers out there that try to make it, difficult for people, and we don't want to make it difficult. Stinkers is a nice term. Yeah. Scammers, all the things. Don't do it, okay? We will, and if you ever have questions, if you ever like when in doubt, just reach out to us. We'll let you know, okay? All right. Enough of that. We're talking happy news here. Quilty Little Christmas is available starting today. We want you to be part of it and have a whole lot of fun right along with us. We're going to be showing it a lot in the coming weeks and months and, sharing all kinds of fun ideas. I can't wait to see what you guys start making with it, whether it be, the quilt projects themselves or something totally different with these designs. I want to see it all, my friends. I want to see it all. Join us over on the Kimberbellas and Fellas Facebook group to post your pictures. All right. Well, I think that's all for today. Thank you for joining me as always. It's always good to see you and to be part of the conversation with you. Just love you guys. Just love you and appreciate your support always. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Keep doing what you love and keep experiencing the joy of creativity. Bye-bye.